Welcome back, everybody, to leg number 3. Today we are going from Dundee, where we left off, to Aberdeen. It's about 64 miles, so let's jump in. Welcome back, folks. All right, let's just take a quick look at everything in our nav log. We have multiple altitudes today. Our first altitude is 1,100 feet. Then we go up to 3,000 for 2 POIs. And then for the last 3 POIs, we're down to 1,400 feet. And we got a bunch of stuff here. Castle, Forfar, Lawrence Kirk, Stonehaven, Girdle, a bridge of Dawn, and then the Aberdeen Airport at 1,300 feet for the circuit altitude. Look, we do have wind today. I'm looking at it. It's a 4 knot. It's 351 at 4. So it looks like we can actually, from where we're going to be on the map, we could probably enter into our base then to final. So base for runway 34. That's what we're going to try to do anyways. All right, so I did a little research at some of these spots. I kind of have a decent idea what we're doing, but we'll continue to try to, use the timer and use these different times. So, all right, so for this first part, we're going to continue eastbound at a heading of 85 degrees for about 3 minutes. We're looking for a castle, and then when we get to a castle, we're going to take, I guess we're going to take a left. We're going to go heading 358, which is north. We're going to go northbound to Forfar. So it's a medium-sized town around the A90. All right, that's enough chat. Let's go. Altitude for this leg is 1,100 feet. So let's go ahead and remove the parking brake. Flaps are in. Okay, that's good. Let's get center track R on. All right, everything looks good. Let's go. We need to get off this runway as soon as we can. It's bumpy. 60 knots, rotate. You know what? I didn't fit my timer, so I'm just gonna play this one by sight. All right, so we're coming up to 1,100 feet. I'm gonna pull back on the speed just a little bit of the throttle to get back out of the red. Okay. All right, we'll just hold this position for now. Follow the river here. That definitely looks like a castle. It's got that castle shape on the top. Yep, looks like a castle to me. All right, let's go. I need 358. Alright, and we'll hit the timer. 6 minutes. We're heading for this town called Forfar. And we're going to head up to 3,000 feet. Now, the 6 minutes isn't going to be quite accurate because that's going at 100 knots. And we haven't been going 100 knots, so we're going on 4 minutes right now. I want just to see. Just look out for a town and just take an educated guess on where it's at. Okay, so we're getting close to time, which just said it's not going to be quite accurate because of our climbing. It's about a minute off. This might be the town we're looking for. I don't see any other towns popping up, and that's pretty darn close. We need to... we're busting our altitude here. Let's fix that. Take a look. I'm gonna call it. That's the town we need. All right, so we're gonna turn. That's what we're doing now. We get in with this. We're gonna turn east to 052 and look for the town of Birchin on the way to the town of Lawrencekirk. All right, so pop that guy. It's done. Ugh, come on, slow down. Get our... Alright, so we hit 6 minutes. We're just going to reset this for now. Let's hop outside real quick. There's the town. So once we get to the town, I'll go ahead and make that turn. Almost to the center of the town. Okay, I think we're close enough. So let's go ahead and make our turn. Here we go, and start the timer. Okay, 11 minutes. Still at 3,000 feet for this leg. Okay, so let's pop the nav map or nav log and read up here. Use the town of Birchland as an en route fix to your way, on your way to Lawrencekirk. To your left, you'll see a great view of the Scottish Highlands. So, I don't see any other towns, so I'm going to say this is Birchland right here. So, we're going to continue on as is. I need to scoot over a little bit. I'm off on my heading. Yep. I didn't pay attention to what time we were at. 4 minutes and 40 seconds, so. Okay. Let's pop the nav log down and read up on it. So when we get here, we basically continue the same path, heading towards Stonehaven. Notice wind farms on the right. I can see the wind farms up there, so yeah, this is probably it. So we got about another minute till we get there. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to reset this here. About on top of the town. We get in the center of town, I'll start the timer again. So I'm just going to mark that as done. Next one is about 6.5 minutes, and yep, so 6 minutes on the map, so or on the nav log from the instructions. All right, so we're going to start the time, and we'll just continue this heading. I should probably correct my heading. I believe it was 4.8. So there we go. And we'll keep on going. Okay, so let's just pop up the nav log. And once we get up here, we want to track the coast. to Girdle Ness, which lays beside the Aberdeen city and the home of the Lighthouse. So we want to go. Let's see, 6.5 minutes following the coast. Okay, yeah, that's good. About 4 minutes now. I got 2 minutes here. Getting kind of close to the coastline. There's the city. You can see it. Time is 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Pretty good. We'll reset that. Mark this one as done. Next one's going to be about 12 miles and 6.5 minutes as well. So, all right. So now we'll go ahead and make our turn to the north at 027 degrees. Not quite 27 yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and start this timer. Okay. Just want to come out a little bit into the water so we can. This is the lighthouse. I don't know if it's modeled or not. We can try to see it. Okay, so now I'm gonna just turn back in a little bit to 27. Okay. Should be good right here. All right, we just need to try to hold our 1,400 feet for the rest of the trip. Let's check our time. And I think we just passed it, so stop the timer. Real quick, just take a quick look on this. I wonder if this is like or one of these where the lighthouse is supposed to be. All right, so let's go ahead and make our turn. Mark this one done. We're going to 334 degrees for 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Okay, there we go. And start the timer. Looking for a bridge. And from the bridge, we got the airport. Okay, so we're looking for water. Obviously need some water coming inbound, which, okay, so you got this spot here. Then you have this here. This is probably where we're gonna need to go. Oh, wait, I need to descend right now. What am I doing? Pay attention. All right, so there's a bridge right there in front of us. The airport should be anywhere over here. Yep, that's a bridge right there. I bet you that's the Bridge of Dawn. Okay, so let's check next. 1,300 feet, that's the altitude. And there's the okay, that's the airport. That's 3-4 right there. So I'm marking Bridge of Dawn done. Now we need to go find the airport. Get rid of that. Okay, airport. Where art thou, airport? There's the airport right there. See it? There's Dawn, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna start. You start descending. If we're gonna enter on base, we actually should be lower than the pattern altitude. It's right ahead of it. So yeah. So let's see here. Slowly go down and cut my power so we can lead off some airspeed. Traffic. See any? There's one of the runways. I don't believe that's the correct runway. No, there's 3-4 right there, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go flaps 1. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Check for traffic. See any? There's our runway. We'll go flaps 2. And we'll turn final. Lead off some airspeed here. And flaps 3. Alright. Happy. This looks like we're just a smidge low. 4 red, so let's get some airspeed here. Some altitude. A little low on airspeed as well. Okay. Try to hold. Here we go. Got 1. Man, it's so windy. Still low. Hold our air. Hold this here. Okay. Alright. Got a visual. Idle power. Hold that. Alright, we're down. Get back to center line. Alright, and apply some braking here. Alright. Sweet. We did it. That one, wow, that was an hour. Awesome. All right, folks. Thanks for continuing on with this journey. We're almost done. Two more legs, and we finish this whole series out. So if you like what you see, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button, and I will catch you for leg 4.